start stabbing in their face.
You got all this street buzz before you go to jail. Mixtapes is on fire. The streets is loving you. And then you catch this case and go to jail. When you went to jail, being that you had the streets on that much fire, what was that like? Let's just say the first month, not just for you, inmates, seeing Max B in here with that situation as hot as you was on the streets.
I mean, it's love, but you know, like I know it, all that shit get tiring. I just want to chill,
right,
and be treated like, you know what I'm saying,
right.
So we lost that luxury. Just be grouped out when you don't want it, when you ain't trying to be talking about music. Just want to rap for you when you ain't into none of that. So right now, when you going through this new spot, I'm a rapper, whatever. I'm a rapper. I'm from New York. I'm Dolo,
right.
And I gotta go through the system. So I'm on straight Rambo time with this shit. Like, I don't want to play. Ain't no horse playing. We not doing no chess, no cards. Shit is like focus. I just got convicted. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about that shit right now.
Right.
That shit ain't nothing. I'm trying to get shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of be like where I be at with the shit. Like, all right, I just hit rock bottom again. Let me see how I'm gonna dust my shit off and get back up and get back on the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how I look at it. When it's time for that, like, that shit don't really excite me. Like, I want to skip past the formalities. All right, yeah, this is shit. All right, now let's just be regular.
Right.
And that's it. So I kind of like, I'm just
that's
a regular
the mentality. Because at the end of the day, what you saying is right. Because when you first get convicted, you get convicted to 75 joints. So you like, it ain't gonna be tomorrow.
You mad?
Yeah.
You ain't trying to rap.
Right.
Like, what the is there to rap about? Like, you really want to be left alone.
Right.
But now you can't even be left alone, so you got to bunk up, shit like that. So imagine going through that process for, what, I just did 17 years, 10 months, damn near 18 years on it. Right. Come on, man, that shit is brutal. It can be brutal. You need something to, you know what I'm saying? You need some type of spiritual stability. You need to be able to find some shit.
Right.
And that right there, that shit was my find.
Right.
And it just so happened, like, I don't care where it's at. I can do it wherever. I don't need no tracks or nothing. And that shit is an automatic find for me. It's an automatic piece.
Right.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying, it's a connection there. I guess that's why people be kind of connected to it, because they could feel that I feel like what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how this shit, man. There's just some deep shit out here, but I'm glad me and y'all finally getting the chance to sit down and really have a discussion like men, because we really grew the fuck up together.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all niggas a little older, which y'all niggas look good. Your brother looking like money.
Yeah, he the oldest though.
He the oldest.
I remember you came. You remember you came through. You had the little silver joint. You popped out with the silver. You had the silver file. You popped out. I'm like, yo, bro, doing this shit. Boom. A couple weeks later, you double back. I think you had the blue joint. You like, woo. I'm like, yo, this getting money out here. Yo, you see what I'm saying? Then you had the bourbon. You came through with a 1500. You was doing that being around the world. I'm like, yo, this up. I'm like, yo, bet the man, let me get $100. He pulls out the new money at this time, the big face joints. I'm like, yo, this shit look fake as hell. I thought it was a coupon. I'm like, yo, this nigga just gave me a coupon, dude. Is this shit?
Yo, we good money, but so look, you get to this point, right, Max, where you like, yo, it's a possibility you could come home from off of 75. You like, word? What's that energy like when that's a possibility?
You gotta stay grounded. You can't get too excited.
You don't want to get excited, right?
You don't want to get excited. Right. You don't want to start telling everybody. I'm a Gemini. I brag like a mother. Yo, I'm out.
Yeah.
So when I had got the brief or whatever, usually them shits, when they get denied, they be like affirmed. You know what I'm saying? You see affirmed. So my shit said modified. I'm like, modified? What the fuck is this? Sent the shit to my man. So I'm like, yo, so what that mean? He like, nigga, you got a hearing. You looking like good money. You on your way out. So that's the first time.
Right.
And we in the hole, his niggas behind the gate. Niggas like, oh, this nigga. So they start screaming and shit, some real movie shit, you heard?
Yeah.
Penitentiary blues.
Right.
Nigga,
Right.
that was like the first sign of, it looked like I was gonna get some action, but I still had a long ride to do. But where I was at, niggas don't get no action.
Right.
So you get some shit like
Where you
what
was at when you
I was
first-
I was in the big house.
Right.
They had me all the way at the bottom. I was at the bottom.
Right.
So when I had niggas don't get no information in there.
Right.
That's the big house. Everybody got some life shit they doing in there. So when you get relief, if anybody get a slinkle, any inkling, anything, any hint of some relief,
Right.
that shit flows around the prison like wildflower.
Right.
So from
It's a
that,
big deal.
It was a big deal. So that was like the start of the process. That was in like 2015, like the end of 13. I went to like court for like a year. And when I copped out to recop out my shit, it was a 20. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna still have 9.
Right.
Now I could be arrogant again and try to go, you know what I'm saying? I got these niggas. Or I could go ahead and suck it up, do this little 9 and just ride the shit out.
Right.
So I just took the plea, boom, went back, got the 9, and then now so I could just switch and get my mindset out that life shit, you heard?
Right.
Got me out the prison in the big house, sent me somewhere where niggas got more of my time at. Niggas is going home, so it's a different mindset. You around a bunch of niggas ain't going home, that shit's mad unpredictable. You don't know what the fuck could happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might see a nigga getting coffee every day, 2-3 years. Next day, nigga might just run around, start stabbing niggas in their face for no reason.
Right.
No reason, no movie shit, no cap. That's how that shit be. So it's not every day, but that shit happens, bro. So you gotta be on point.
You saying, and listen, I can only imagine, bro. You basically saying that where you was at, it ain't no hope for nobody. And then when you get an inkling of like this could happen, the whole jail rooting for you on some real.
Nah, it ain't we roots though.
What?
It was just at that moment,
Right.
because of who I am.
Right.
You know, it was different.
Okay.
But the average nigga that gets some love, niggas ain't no hood. Like niggas looking at that like niggas like fuck you.
Yeah, you going home and I'm not.
Yeah.
Basically.
Or you look like you trying to give something back. Fuck you, nigga. Like,
Right.
That's the mentality right there.
Got you.
Now it ain't in all of the joints. It's just that spot.
group,
That's a different mindset.
Right.
So that shit'll fuck some shit up in there. Niggas in there be bugging out.
Right.
So you gotta like really stay on your shit.
Nah, that's. I can know now from what you telling me. You sound like you got the movie already. It sound like you need to go
y'all
get
gotta
the
have
doctor.
me.
to
Y'all
say
gotta
the
have
movie.
me in this joint. Y'all gotta put me in this loop and sit me at the table.
Yeah.
I just gave Mase the main commercial.
Let's pray Max B ain't going back. He's coming there with the ski mask. Every second word, the N-word instead of Kinga. He looks out of shape. That shows no discipline. You will never have the discipline I have. Watch. The only man in the world who can do handstand push-ups with his fist.
Roger. Tell these
Kingas.
subscribe to the Prophet channel.
They got you.